left, I wanted more. All I wanna do is get to know you. East to west to north to south, the whole you. But I need direction, you get the message. Now don't you hit me with a rain check. I need something like a blank check. Spending a lot of emotion on tonight. Don't you hit me with a rain check. No need to make it a train wreck. Find me a time and I could. Let me go, girl, I mean it, hasta la vista. You say you want it, but I don't really believe you. I can't decode a woman like you.
What's up, everyone? So this is my squat session from yesterday. This is going to be some assorted clips that are not necessarily in order. I did not go very heavy today. What I didn't show in this video is actually the 40 minutes or so of squats that I did before these main working sets, which was warming up a whole lot. So my mindset coming into this squat session, you guys, was focusing on
lost in your mind. I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is
which lift I need the most work on. So my squat is the worst of my main lifts. So another reason I was working on slow twitch muscle fibers was to develop the nervous system and the practiced ability to squat. Just practicing the form and getting it down and becoming comfortable again with squatting, basically building from the ground up so I can hit some heavy weight finally, eventually. So I was using less than 135 for like 8 to 10 sets before these main working sets. Really lightweight and just having fun with it, repping it out all the way to from 15 to 20 reps or so. And what this really is about, you guys, you know, fitness in general, but especially weightlifting and weight training, it's you know, as I've mentioned before, it can, depending on the way that you use it, it can really carry over into all different aspects of your life and teach you life lessons. And what this is teaching me is humility, basically. You know, I used to hit a 3-plate squat, so 315 plus pounds. That was back in the day, and I haven't been focusing on the squat as much lately. In the past year and a half or so, I've been really focusing on deadlift, as you guys have seen, and making a lot of progress on my dead, getting up to 400 plus pounds. Therefore, my squat kind of fading away. And, you know, realistically, I can come in here and I can just load up the squat rack with minimal warm-up and just start squatting with 135, start squatting with, you know, maybe 150, 160. But I'm taking into consideration my physiology, as I said, my anatomy, my ectomorph body type, and being 100% honest with myself with where I am at and what I can and what I cannot do for the moment. You know, and you know, if I came in here and just started squatting with almost 200 pounds right off the bat, you know, I might be able to press it, but I wouldn't be warmed up all the way, so my lift would not be as efficient. It would be crunchy feeling, and eventually it would lead to more injury than anything else. So working from the ground up the way that I'm doing, you guys, is definitely the way to do it, as opposed to just going in there knowing that there's people around you, not being humble enough to start from the ground up and just going in and pressing a decent amount of weight, in your opinion, or an outsider's opinion. You know, quite honestly, quite frankly, if you're going into a real public gym, like a chain gym like LA Fitness, as here, or a 24-hour, or something that has a lot of members, and you come in prime time between, you know, 4 p.m. to 7, 8, 9 p.m., it gets crowded, and there's a lot of people. And with all those people, I dare to say less than half of them are actually trainers in a way that efficient for them and adds progress simply because so many people there. And it becomes more about grabbing attention grabbing, than what may necessarily be best for you in your stage where you are to actually make progress. So my goal is to hit a lot of weight with the squat. I need to get back up to 315 squat again. Long-term goal, I want to be squatting 4 plates, ass to the grass. I want to be getting 405 squat, and that's a very long-term goal. For now, I'm aiming to get back to 315 with good form. And I'm going to do that the best way I know how, which is working from the ground up and developing my form and my nervous system to the point where I don't have to focus on form anymore, and I'm just pushing because my body automatically does it and memorizes the movement, so I can focus on really pushing weight. So one of the things that I've been trying to wrap my mind around is why I have so much trouble with the squat. And basically, I've been feeling it out, and what made progress during this very long workout, I was in the squat rack for about 2 hours, was getting back to my roots as far as bodybuilding mentality and mindset. Stuff that Arnold used to say, and really professional bodybuilders and intelligent bodybuilders who have an appreciation for the science and the art of bodybuilding, is to put your mind inside the muscle. Arnold said, you know, he could be in the gym all day doing curls, and or he could be in there for like 30 minutes, and there'll be another guy in there for 2 hours, and Arnold will get more progress and more work done because of the way he's working out. He's sinking his mind into the muscles. He is the muscle. So it's training the central nervous system to have a mind-muscle connection. The way that translates to me with my main lifts and complicated lifts like the squat that requires a lot of muscle groups is placing my mind into all of the muscle groups that are involved: my abs, my core, my glutes, my quads, my hamstrings, and feeling which ones work more depending on my squat position and my form and my rep speed and everything. So a real slow and controlled on the descent, on the negatives, as you're seeing me doing here, really slow and controlled, and being 100% focused and in the zone, and having your mind nowhere but inside the muscles. So you can kind of do the same squat, but you can adjust by having such a deep mind-muscle connection. You can adjust which muscles are more emphasized and which ones are not. So by focusing on that a whole lot in this workout, judging by the feel of the workout, as well as today, the next day, which muscles are the most sore, I definitely place a lot more emphasis on my glutes and my quads than on my core like I have done in the past. And like I said, I can feel that today, the day after, that I really focused on those muscles very well, and it's more of an actual, like what a squat is supposed to look and feel like, as opposed to what I've been doing. So that's it, you guys. Just wanted to let you know about this workout and how it felt and what I've been focusing on. On a side note, Alejandra's back. She just got back from Mexico. Here she is. We're doing our sessions again. Hit a quick leg session. I'm going to play some music for you during the rest of this workout. This ain't the spot for that.
It's burning low.
What's up, you guys? I also forgot to mention on this video, I'm doing a shout out to another fellow YouTuber named Jonas Jordan. So his YouTube channel is just under his name, kind of like my channel. He does a lot of travel vlogs. He's a traveler. That's like his passion, I guess. A lot of traveling and basically just vlogging and recording stuff he comes across, the people he has conversations with. The video that I'll put down here in the description is one where he gets into a conversation with a guy as he was hitchhiking, a guy who gave him a ride, who was a bodyguard for George Clooney and Ben Affleck and a few other people. And he actually has pictures on his little iPad in this video where he shows pictures of him with Clooney and Ben Affleck and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So if travel vlogs is your type of thing, check him out. He's got a few subscribers. He's got videos up at least 3 or 4 times a week. Again, I'll put the link to that video of his down in the description of my video here. Doing a fellow YouTuber shout out for shout out thing. So check it out.